Hello, dear family of the channel. Today we are going to learn about suffixes. As you remember that last time we have seen suffixes along with prefix on the name, on the common name, which is called affixation. So today we are going to learn about suffixes in particular. So give time and stay with me to get additional thing related to suffix. So when we are trying to discuss related to suffixes, you see, suffixes are a letter or group of letters added to the ending of words to change their meaning or function. Okay, as you can see from this explanation, they can be a letter or group of letters, and they appear at the ending part of the word, and they change the meaning of the word they attached with. So this is issues related to suffixes that we should have to grasp. And like prefixes, there are many suffixes used in English language to create a rich vocabulary, which means knowing the suffixes helps you in order to be rich with vocabularies. Okay, with vocabularies, and vocabularies are, on the other hand, very important in order to express your idea, your feeling, your emotion in English. So for that purpose, these suffixes are very helpful. So it is advisable to read suffixes and use them in order to increase the level of vocabulary to increase, okay, at your English language. Suffixes change the meaning or grammatical function of a base word or root word. That is the point which has relation with the point we have seen or stated earlier. Okay, they change the base word or root word. Here it says base word or root word. What? Suffixes. Okay, suffixes. So they change the base word or root word. For example, by adding the suffix er and ast to the adjective form, you can create the comparative founder and the superlative founders. So these are, you see, the suffixes that have added to the word or to the adjective form and changed it into the comparative founder and into the superlative fondest. Okay, fondest. So from this we can understand that. So suffixes are very helpful to change the root word from one part of speech to another part of speech. So since they have these characteristics, we should have to know these suffixes very well. In short, suffixes provide endless ways to express our thoughts, feelings, findings, and emotions. So, since they are very important in order to express the thoughts we have, the feelings we have, and the findings we have, and the emotions we have, endlessly, we should have to study or learn more about those suffixes in English. They can help us to form different parts of speech. For example, let me try to see below the way or the manner how we are going to form different parts of speeches by using the suffixes. Suffixes to form nouns. Here are a number of suffixes that can be used in order to form noun. For example, er. This is a suffix and its meaning is engaged or associated with something. Example, volunteer, engineer, profiteer. So these are some of the words that have formed by bringing together the root word voluntary with the suffix er, and these are some examples that can show you on how to form noun using the suffix er. And er, this is also another suffix and its meaning is someone who performs an action. It is to mean that someone who performs an action. So example, helper, preacher, dancer. So these are some of the nouns that have formed by using the suffix er. From this, we can understand that suffixes are very important in order to form part of speeches like that of noun. And the action or process. Example, celebration, opinion, decision. So this earn is a suffix and its meaning is the action or process of. So these are celebration, opinion, and decision. So these are the nouns that have just been formed by using the suffix that you can see here. So from this we can deduce that different suffixes can help us in order to form nouns like the nouns that you have seen above. It, the state or condition of. Example, probability, equality, and civility. So these are some of the nouns that have formed by using this suffix. Man, the action or result of. Its meaning meant and its meaning the action or result of. For example, movement, establishment. You see, these are some example nouns that have formed by using the suffix meant. And ness, its meaning is a state or quality. An example, fondness, awareness. So these are nouns that have formed by using the suffix ness. And kindness, okay, kindness. So, or, okay, a person who is something, its meaning, or is a suffix and its meaning is a person who is something. Example, distributor, investigator, translator, and chain, state or being. Example, confusion, tension, compulsion. So these are some of the nouns that have formed by using the suffix these, okay? And sheep, its meaning is position, held. Example, worship, ownership, courtship. And it's the state or quality. Example, strength, lives, words. So these are some of the nouns that can form it with the strength, lives, words, right? So totally from this illustration, error, and it, meant, and ness, and or, and shin, as well as sheep, and they are some of the suffixes that can help us in order to form nouns, okay? Similarly, as we have seen examples of suffixes that can help us to form nouns, there are suffixes that can also help us in order to form adjectives. For example, let we try to see the following ones. Able, its meaning is capable of being. Example, adaptable, predictable. All, its meaning is pertaining to. Examples, natural, criminal, okay, seasonal. An ant is also a suffix and its meaning is inclined to or tending to. Examples, vigilant, brilliant, okay, so these are some of the adjectives that can be formed by using the adjectives or the suffixes that we have seen, okay? Relating to, example, vegetary, military, and honorary. And full is also a suffix, and its meaning is that full of or not able of. Example, grateful, beautiful, wonderful. And relating to, example, iconic, organic, heroic, poetic, okay? iOS, having quality of, example, gracious, quality or nature of, example, creative, expensive, expressive, less, without something. Y, made up of or characterized by, example, rainy, fruity, tasty, and grossy. Suffix to form verb, eat, past tense verbs of a verb, past tense version of a verb, past tense version of a verb. Example, laughed, climbed, called, and became its meaning, Example, soften, fasten, strengthen, err, action or process. Example, faster, bigger, fuller, longer. So these are some of the suffixes that can help us in order to construct verbs, okay? In order to construct verbs. As, to cause or to become. Examples, memorialize, authorize, advertise. You see? So these are some of the suffixes that can be used in order to form the verbs. Okay, this one, and this one, okay? And the next is suffixes to form adverb, okay? There are lots of suffixes that can help us to form adverbs, but today I have presented only a few of them. In what manner something is being done. Example, bravely, simply, honestly, and gladly. Okay, ward, this is the suffix. In a certain direction. Ward means in a certain direction. Example, backward, wayward, and awkward. And wise is also a suffix in relation to. It is to mean that in relation to. Example, clockwise, otherwise. So these are some of the suffixes that can help us in order to form adverb. Thank you for staying with me, and I encourage you to read more and watch this video to have more understanding related to the suffixes and their function in order to form different parts of speech. Thank you.